Hello people of the internet. Right now, I have a lot of explaining to do, but I'm just going to show you. I got into a hacked lobby, and it was hilarious to play in. By the way, my Xbox broke, so I can't play Xbox anymore. But because microhard can't make something. But yeah, here you go. Just watch it and enjoy it because it's hilarious. There, do it.
Reloading. I'm out.
Good job, Grunts. Get ready for the next round. Never a doubt. Good job.
Anyway, hello people of the internet. Sorry about not uploading at all. I've been, writing an epic book. So, ignore that lawnmower if you can hear it. I'm not sure if you can. This microphone sucks. I don't care though, because it's a good microphone. It's not really that bad. But, I hit a clip in the sniper lobby. I'll probably upload it as a separate video later. The big video, my Xbox broke, like I just said. It broke because Microsoft doesn't know how to make an Xbox that lasts 3 years. The wireless internet connection died on me. It won't connect, so I can't play Black Ops 2 anymore, which means I can't do my big video anymore. And so either I'm going to do it in Black Ops 3, I'm going to see how Black Ops 3 turns out, and if I'm not going to do it by Black Ops 3, then, or I'm going to see how the snipers are in Black Ops 3, and if they're not good, then I'm just going to upload the video unfinished. And I'm really mad about that because I worked like 7 months on this thing, and school got in the way so much of it that I couldn't work on it like at all some days. And 30 seconds of a video takes like 3 hours to do. And also, the beginning of the video, it took a lot out of me because I had to learn how to snipe. It was like I started, so that the beginning part is pretty cheesy, first 3 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever, right around there. And by the last few minutes, they're really good. I actually got good at sniping, but I can't anymore. Micro hard. I'm actually here to talk about a really cool dream that I had, and I'm probably gonna do some multiple gameplays for this one. This is gonna be a fairly long video, probably even a couple parts, because I'm only gonna upload about 10 minutes. But yeah, I will. It was one of the most insane dreams I've had. I gotta do some background explaining and stuff. It's gonna be awesome, and I hope you enjoy. But yeah, I hit, I think, a 5-man on screen. I don't know, right here, later on. But other than that, I hope you enjoy this amazing video of like one of the best dreams I've ever had. Really insane dream too. Alright, thank you for watching. Sorry about that lawnmower. And the dog. I'm staring at her right now. She's really annoying. She's like, oh, Jacob boy. Alright, oh my god, I'm stalling. So let's get to it. Alright, so with this stream I had, I have what I asked my teacher about it a while ago when I was in like 4th grade about when you have a dream about something and then you don't remember it, and then all of a sudden it happens in real life. It could be anywhere from a day to 4 years later. It's happened to me before, and she called it deja vu. And it's happened to me so many times in my life, and I'm not joking. I have a dream about it, and I remember the dream. I remember everything unfolding, and the first time I had one was the day after I asked my teacher, or the day before I asked my teacher, is when I remember picking, it's unimportant, I remember picking a red pencil up, and in my dream, the dream was quite absurd, and I picked up a red pencil, and that was the dream. It rolled off my desk, and I picked it up, and it was just something that happened in the middle of my dream, and I didn't remember that specific part of my dream, but now I can. And so this is what leads me to my next thing, is that can happen anywhere from 1 year later, or it can happen anywhere from a day later after the dream, or it can go to up to 4 years. And I had a dream when I was like 2, and I remember it because I had a deja vu a couple months ago about it. And so this stuff, most of the time, it's something that's really actually quite important to me. Like if that red pencil, it was one of my last days at that school, and I celebrated that day, and I still remember that day pretty specifically. So it could just be something completely random amongst that certain event, but it's still something that's important to me. And so the dream I had, it started with me and my dad driving, and most of the dreams I have when I'm experiencing them, they have real events, or people or places in them. But each of the people, places, or events in my dreams are usually warped. They're usually like, with my dad, we have a hill, and I have a lot of dreams by that hill. But most of the time, it's not a hill. I can't really explain it. It's a hill with a dirt road on it, and it drops down into a field about 50 feet, and like another steep hill about 50 feet down onto a field. And in my dreams, it's not 50 feet drop. It's a straight out cliff drop, and there's a sea by it. Like it's warped. And my friends usually have slightly different bodily features. Like they're usually taller, smaller, different hair color, that type of stuff. And so, and I've also had dreams about events like me going to Hershey Park for the first time, because that's something that was important to me. And I had an event about that. So, yeah. It was pretty cool. Sorry, my something just happened, so I had to concentrate on that. But so that type of stuff happens a lot, but this dream was different. It was completely like real life. I was looking around, like, this was another one of my lucid dreams. Like, I have lucid dreams a lot, and it's something that's really hard to achieve. Lucid dreaming, it's where you're conscious in your dreams. And I was lucid dreaming, and it's really hard to do that, but not for me, apparently. I don't know, I'm different. And so, I was looking around the car, and I noticed that it was exactly the same as the car I ride with my father. And the details were down to a piece of bird crap on the window. Like, that's really detailed for my dreams, to have the same exact stuff. And he drives me to school, but now it's on summer, so he drives me to my house every single day, and he drives me to his house. And because I live at 2 different houses, my mom's and my dad's. And so it's the route we take. We pass a red house with some logs on it, around it, and I noticed everything around that house was exactly the same. And I noticed a wind chime on the front door. That was in front of the front door, and I looked at it later, and the wind chimes were actually there. So this means that my dream had details that I didn't notice daily. I didn't think about daily, and I didn't consciously notice them. And so as we passed the red house, I started thinking about deja vu in my dream, because that's me. I'm very weird in my dreams, and I have them almost once a week. And I started thinking about the feeling that it gives me when I experience the deja vu. It's a very weird feeling. It's kind of not necessarily out of place. It's like the opposite of out of place. And so I started thinking about it, and I began to make an impression in my thoughts of what I have to go through for my consciousness to see past time and reach out into the future, which is really complicated, but it happens. It needs to happen somehow. There has to be some type of brain or spiritual process that's going on for me to have a deja vu. It can't just be completely random that almost once a week I have a dream about something like that. And I don't, once a week in my life, since I was like around 5, it doesn't seem like it can be a coincidence. It's too, I don't know, so it looks like it has a system going. And I came back to that feeling, and all of a sudden it intensified, and it got almost unbearable. Like, it was really intense, and it was the same feeling that I get whenever I'm having that deja vu. And in real life, I've experienced moments exactly like that. And it's been where I have been thinking about a really complex subject. Like, maybe, I don't know, light travel, or other things related to time, like time travel, being able to view time as not something that you can move through, not something linear, but something non-linear. Yes, I think about this stuff. I'm different. And so, when I have experienced those moments, I've, just like the one in the dream, I've gotten really scared of it, because the feeling, I've never had that feeling before, and I know something's up, so I get really scared of it, and I kind of break out of that moment, and I stop thinking about it, and that just makes it go away. And, in my dream, I knew it wasn't real, so I just kept on going, and so, I didn't let the feeling go, and it felt like a launch roller coaster. Like, if you've ever been on Top Thrill Dragster or Storm Runner, it felt exactly like that. And it was like, it starts off slow, and then it just, I don't know, I can't really explain it. And so then, I'm trying to find my place. I have like a script I set out for this, because it's really hard to talk for me in a normal way. And so and all of a sudden, the feelings stopped, and my vision looks similar to what Star Trek does when it reaches warp speed. It's everything extends and stretches, and all of a sudden it looked like a tunnel. I can't really explain what type of tunnel, but it did look like there was a circular tunnel going around my vision, the edges of my vision, and I couldn't move myself. I didn't even feel like I had a body. Shut up! And so, the rest of it I can't remember, because it could have been, I don't know what it could have been, and it was really weird for me, and I don't like it. And so when my vision returned to normal, the car hadn't moved. It had stayed in the same place. No time in my dream had gone by. It's something that my dream was non-linear after that, and that doesn't usually happen, because your mind likes linear things. Your mind likes thinking linearly, and mine was just like, nope, we're gonna go on a different track than that one. And so it was weird, because my dreams are usually it's like a course of events, but this was like, it's something that happens while other things are happening, and that's not what your mind likes to do in any situation, especially in dreams, since it's conscious and subconscious. And so it's really odd. And I hadn't yeah, it was pretty confusing to me, but that morning I lay in bed awake, and I was wondering for quite a while, because I can't remember the rest of the dream. I knew there was other things that happened in my dream in between those, when my vision started to go weird and I didn't feel like I had a body. And so I wondered if I can actually consciously make a deja vu happen in my dreams.